Hey there, friends! About a year ago, I got to try the game Doomlings. It's a card game, very quick, that you play over 3 eras, and in your turn you play a card, and then it goes to the next player's turn. When you play a card, you do what it says, and if it has no action, then it's often worth more points at the end. There are 5 types of cards, 5 colors of cards. So there's purple, green, gray, red and blue, and they all have kind of a different thematic to them. The game itself is kind of themed on the end of the world with kind of an evolution type a feel to it, and so they all do different things. For example, this green one here says swarm. Value is equal to the number of swarm traits in all trait piles, including this one. So you get a score at the end of the game based on how many swarms are out on the table. So different themes to the different types of cards, and you're trying to make a little bit of a combo that gets you extra points at the end. It's a very quick, very fun game. I recently got 2 expansions to this game. This one is called Doomling's Mystery Expansion Overlush, and this one is called Doomling's Imaginary Ends Variety Expansion. So to note, the base game is a card game. It's all the same, but there are special cards that that are foil treated, and they give those out at conventions. Sometimes you can get a mystery one here and there, and it sounds like in the mystery expansion there's some of that going on. So it says 4 times mystery packs, 56 cards, and 4 hollow foils, and in the back it says you get 7 common, 5 unusual, 2 scarce or endangered or legendary, and 1 times hollow foil of any rarity in every pack. So this sounds like it's just kind of like a fun chase kind of element to these cards. This one here says the Doomling's base game is required to play. So this is the variety expansion Imaginary Ends. And it adds Deeplings, Moonlings, Glitterlings, Fuselings, and Magical Merchants. And those look like they're the same colors as the base game, but they have some sort of treatment here. Not sure what they do, but I'm very excited to open them and show that to you. I also got a Doomlings plushie right here. Their name is Scoots, and they are adorable. So we're gonna go ahead and open these. I'm gonna start with the variety expansion, which kind of seems to build on the base game before getting into those chase card elements. So I've got my trusty knife as per the usual, and here we go. Let's open that up. The box is fun, opens here at the top. I'm not usually the best at opening boxes, but this is good. It has a little, ooh, look at that little insert with the cards in here. And the first card I see says Unusual Friends. If you play a Deepling, Moonling, or Glitterling, draw 2. That is a beautiful card. Look how cool that is. I don't know if it's like that in every pack, but that is super, super cool. We're just gonna take a quick skim through these cards. Oh, that's so nice. I have to show it to you again. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. It's so, so, so pretty. It's so foily. I love that. Oh gosh, look at this. The colors have, like the borders are a bit different. Like I said, they're the same colors, but they're different. Decaying Ooze. Tucking Dirt. There's also cards that are kind of unique in the game. This one's awesome. And it gives you extra powers, and you can only have, I think, 2 of those in play at any time without having to get rid of another one. In the game, there's 3 eras, and there's different event cards that happen at the end of those eras. So this one says discard 1, 2, or 3 cards from your hand at random, then stabilize. Stabilize means draw up to your maximum hand size, which can change. Ooh, sorry, I got distracted. Sunshine and Tea Parties. Look at the art on this one. Love that card. That is so, so, so cute. These are so adorable. Super into it. I'm going to open up this second package in here. This says trinkets on it. I don't know what trinkets are in Doomlings. Oh, look at that. There are trinkets. This is a Shadeberry. You may discard 1 dominant in your trait pile with your trait effects. Dominants are those ones that I said you can only have 2 of in play. So that's something. Oh, there's this Unusual Friends not foiled. This is really cool. And then there's merchant cards. This one says Toodles. I'm loving the art here. Or Toddles, excuse me. There's another one, Merchant Toddles. Ooh, there's Treasure Goggles, Unicorn Horn. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I clearly need to find out. It appears that at the world's end, which is the end of the game, there's face-up trinkets and pocketed trinkets. So you get points from your pocketed ones and discard face-up ones. Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. All right, so now I'm going to open up Doomling's The Overlush Mystery Expansion, which sounds more like cracking packs and seeing what's inside. And there are additional expansions, and there's a whole lot of plushies for this game. So if that is something that piques your interest, then definitely go check that out. But you can also play just with the base game, and it's a solid game on its own. So here we go. Let's open this up. We got another little insert like the last one. And here there's actual packs. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 packs. I'm going to crack one in this video, and I'll probably save the rest for another time. But here we go. Let's see what kind of things we get in here. It has a nice easy thing to pull here. So we open it up, and in here we have Spores. So we get a green card, the Painted Valley. That is an era card, I believe they're called. So then we have, you know, fun borders on here that are a bit different than in the expansion and in the base game, I believe. And it's just, I don't even know. Like, I don't know what's in that other expansion, so I don't know if everything in here is new. I don't know if every pack is different. We have some stinging tendrils. Very cute, but the art is worth sharing on its own. It's so beautiful. Trapper. We have a Floofy. Check out this Floofy. So cute. We have Bitterberries. Very, very cute cards. We have Silk, another cutie patootie. Swampy. Hey, Swampy. We have Booming Call. So ridiculous. This nice Swamplands card. Very, very cool. Whistler. They're so cute. These cards are so cute. Prowler. That is a very cool card. And then we have our full foil. I think it's a regular, but it's so funny. Face Hugger. That is really, really cool. So I just took a moment to look up the Overlush edition of the game, and there's actually 170 different cards in the Overlush expansion, and there's 4 packs in each of these boxes. They are random, and there's 15 cards per pack, so you get 60 cards per box at random, and there's 170 in that collection. So there is, like I said, a bit of a chase element in the Overlush edition. I am so excited to open the rest of these. Definitely encourage you to check out the Doomlings rules and see if it's for you. It says 2 to 6 players, ages 8+, 20 to 45 minutes. So a little bit longer than I was saying, but I played at 2 players, and I believe it scales with time. So 2 players can do it pretty quickly and have a great little fun time.